Oh yeah, thank Okay, here we go. I told Bart before, I said, sometimes these times, we need a shusher. So Baruch Hashem, we're good friends. We have talents in shushing. Look, no one's talking anymore. It's amazing. Baruch Hashem. But first off, I just want to say mazel to my parents, and the Reishi's parents, my grandmother, my grandmother. The month of Adar is right around the corner. If anyone knows me and Reishi a little bit, knows that me and Reishi are both, Reishi and I, are both very connected, I guess, to the month of what Adar represents. And we really big honor that the time is really in the hours of the eve before Rosh Adar. Reishi and I, actually, our first date was on Rosh Elul. Everyone thinks, Elul is a good time to date. People are getting scared about the and this and that. But when it comes down to it, there's a deeper shot to what Elul represents. I am with Weinberger Shlita Shir in Yeshiva University for that Indian. And we know that Gemara in Rosh Hashanah, Yom and Aleph, tells us that there's a big machlokas when the world was created. Was the world created on Nisan, or was the world created in Tishrei? So, if Nisan is the Rosh Hashanah and Tishrei is the Rosh Hashanah, so Tosha says that they're both Divrei Elokim time. They're both correct. They're both correct. So what are the months before Rosh Hashanah and Nisan? The months before Rosh Hashanah and Nisan are Elul and Adar. So they're both times of tshuva, but different types of tshuva. They're both times of reflection, but they're both times of closer to the Rosh Hashanah. Just a very interesting, very brief thought that I thought of, I guess, today and over the past couple of weeks that Baruch Hashem we've been engaged, is that, if someone gets up at a time, they can get a nice talk about the Kala, a nice talk about the Chassan, but when it comes down to, I think, for me, for Reishi and myself, that there isn't a person in this room that hasn't affected our lives in the most unbelievable way in the world, whether you guys know it or whether you guys don't, whether you guys are physically family or spiritually family. There isn't a person in this room that I can honestly say that hasn't affected Reishi and myself's life. And therefore, I was thinking about a sort of message, not only for Reishi and myself, but really for everyone here. And the Shulchan Aruch brings down in Hilchos Megillah, in Siman Tov Reish Tzadi Sif Vav, Toris Megillah Mafreya Lo Yatsa. Someone who reads the Megillah out of order is not good. He didn't fulfill his obligation to hear the Megillah. So someone could just overpass this halacha and say, okay, he read the first couple sukkim in the beginning, okay, but what's the deeper shot behind this halacha? Someone reads the Megillah out of order. What's the deeper shot? So, if anyone knows the story behind Reishi and myself, is that we met, I guess, 4 years ago. This is Parshas Emor. And yeah, it's weird that I remember the Parsha, but that's what happens. Okay, relax. What happened is that I happened to be at my friend's house. Tzvi actually and his family made Aliyah. Michael, wherever you are. What happened was Reishi happened to be there with Michael's Tzvi's younger sister. We happened to be in Challah. And after Shabbos, I sent her a friend a text message to inquire about her. And what happened was, Reishi dating someone, this and that. And in the past 3 years, anyone who knows Reishi and myself, things have been on, things have been off, things have been really off. Reishi wanted to kill me a couple nights. I was running away from her a couple times. But when it really comes down to it, it had to be the right time. And I think I know about it.
We've been only going out for like 4 months.
Relax. I'm a little nervous, okay?
4 months.
Some of the guys, I got to speak of Mitzvah of Tzadam. Right, Bar? Right, Bar? Yeah, the guys from lunch know what I'm talking about. Tzadam, we're going to say for everyone who doesn't. Tzadam Cohen says, just like a person has to have a Emunah in Hashem, he has to have a Emunah in themselves. There you go. Said it. Very good. So So back to the Dvar Torah. And why is it such a I'm moving, we're moving, relax, we're going. Tzadok has another deeper shot. I just wanted to say for guys why he's smart last here. We know that the Dalet Parshas that we have right now, the 4 Shabbos of the entire of the span. We know that in HaKadosh Baruch Hu's name it's Yud Kei Vav Kei. And we know one thing that Amalek represents. Amalek represents Yad Kei Stuff. The HaKadosh Baruch Hu's name is not full in this world until Amalek's name is going to be wiped out. So whatever that means, whatever Amalek represents, we know that we don't know the people who are Amalek today. So the concept of the message of what Amalek represents, they still exist. They still exist in our lives. And we know that the gematria of Amalek is the gematria of Suffolk. It's always doubt. It's always saying, is this the right move? Is that the right move? Should I date this girl? Should I not date this girl? Should I study now? Should I study later? That's what Amalek represents. The desire to always have a doubt in your head and always not think that you're making the right decision. But when you know you're making the right decision, there's no greater simpler than that than beating yourself. As we know that the Chazal tell us, "Ein simcha katzar." There's no simcha like when you just know. And I think Baruch Hashem over time, Rachel and myself have grown Baruch Hashem together very much, and we've seen that this concept of Amalek that what really Amalek represents. What Amalek represents, always doubting someone, is really the pillar of why people struggle with anything in life. When a person doesn't believe in themselves, here we go back to the Tzadok. When people don't believe in themselves, when people don't see HaKadosh Baruch Hu in their lives, then that's why the Shulchan Aruch says Hakorei Es Magil Mafer Lo Yotza. Why is it that a person not Yotze if he goes out of order? Because you're telling Hashem, you're seeing the end result, you're seeing the miracle of firmament, but you didn't go through the details. You didn't go through the time that happened to be that a Hitler came up out of nowhere and said he wants to wipe out the Jewish nation. And he didn't go through what Parnas issues or Shidduchim issues. But when you see HaKadosh Baruch Hu behind the scenes, that's why a person not knows if he goes out of order. Because when we're reading the Megillah Hashem in 2 weeks, the Mitzvah Hashem, which is amazing, so soon. When we put it down to it, when a person thinks, and he thinks for himself, okay, I don't know the end. I don't know the end. What's going to happen in the end? And you look at the minor details to see Hashem behind the story. Hashem's all over this. Kodesh Baruch Hu's not there. We know the famous Chazal that Hashem's name is not written once in the Megillah, but it's all over the place. I give a bracha to myself and to Reichi and to Tefillah, to everyone, not only to me, myself and Reichi, but to everyone here, that we should always see the Kodesh Baruch Hu, not only in the pratim that the things that are going wrong in our life, but we see in the cloud. We see that there's a bigger picture. That every little cloud is Kodesh Baruch Hu. Man, we can really understand what it means to be a Jew. We really understand what it means. Ain't simple like to see Kodesh Baruch Hu every day in our lives. Now to the thank yous, and now this is the time when people are getting very antsy because they want to dance, but I'm Ari Brusa. If anyone knows me a little bit, knows me that at weddings or at l'chaims, you can't stop me from dancing, so we're getting there. So a couple of thank yous, and then we're going to rock. Okay, Q, here we go. Q, okay, literally 2 minutes. Mommy and Daddy. There are no words that would describe my everlasting gratitude and my thankfulness to what I've seen over the past 21 years of my life, and what I see every single day. Baruch Hashem, my parents are very, very caring, very, very on top of things, Baruch Hashem, quote unquote. And for a long time, I said to the board of the house, sometimes you view that as it's a very annoying thing. But as you grow older, you see it's really such a bracha that your parents said that if your parent cares about you so much, call you in the middle of the day to ask if you took your allergy medicine or seriously, what happened last week? It shows it's coming from a very good place of tremendous love, and I really, me and Richie live up to you guys very much in this show, which results to be 1/10 of the parents that you have been to me and Richie, and to Richie and now Richie also. Now to Richie's parents. I can't say I know you for 21 years, but for the past 6 months that I have got to know you, it's been unbelievable. I can tell you story after story. I tell Rachel, like, I just spoke to your mother, she's the nicest person in the world. I spoke to your father, like, amazing, like you're so welcoming, I feel like I'm their son. We went to the Heat game, like, it was amazing. Like, not that I'm in for the tickets or anything. I'm saying, it's like feeling like you're part of the family, feeling like, I love you. you. I love. We're almost there. We're almost there. I just had no words to my gratefulness, and I really think it's on my heart. I really can't wait to spend many more time, everyone here and everyone in the family. Grandma Regina, Papa, there's not a doubt in my mind that Papa and Sadie and the Baba and the Saba, that they're not here with me. As my father, my future father, my father-in-law, Dad, first time. Great, feels great. Anyone knows me and Rachel a little bit. We're both very connected to the war, whatever the war. I had to say, like everyone knows me. I'm a Holocaust major. I feel like it's a very, very deep thing. I feel like the only way to make sure that it stays forever and ever for inside yourself is to learn about it and to go back and to really speak about it. There's not a doubt in my mind that Ozzy and the Papa and the Lady and the Baba and Sal that they're not here today. There's not a doubt in my mind. There's not a doubt in my mind because they're not with us every year. Rachel made me a saver a couple months ago of my favorite over the years. One of the things that she put the most gorgeous line in my life, and it's unbelievable. She says, and for me, it's hard because I'm the guy in it. We live with our grandparents every day. We live with the messages and with the mitos that they taught our parents, and that they learned from their great-grandparents. There's not a doubt in my mind that Papa and Sadie and Baba and Saba, they're not here every single minute, every single day of our lives. And there's not a doubt in my mind they're not going to be with us when it's on the beach. For all the people that came from the state, Baltimore, Grandma Regina was coming all the way from Florida. We have no words to say. We have no words that are able to say thank you and know it's just trust, and we really appreciate you coming. Now to two last points. Everyone knows 2 weeks ago, Baruch Hashem, we got engaged by the Lubavitch Rebbe's Kever. Anyone knows? Anyone knows? Okay. Our Lubavitch Rebbe, Baruch Hashem, we feel very close to him. He's not alive anymore. Some sort. But the Rebbe gave the family a very big bracha, and we thought Rachel and I both felt it was very appropriate to go there always to daven and always to go there for Siyat Yishmael. When we were there, when we were proposing, I think Dina, Ali, and Dana, and Naomi, Shlomi, Lisa, and Shidon were all there and really appreciate you guys helping out. I mean, at least I did because I was not doing that. What happened was, we were inside the kever. I was trying to bail some time out. They went outside, put my inhaler. Anyone knows me, I have asthma. I brought it for the dancing. Weird, I know. But when it comes down to that, I need their help, and the guys were there. Every single person that was there was couldn't know that either. Afron, Chaviv, 30 seconds, and we're going to start the time. So, Rachel's going to kill me if I say one word, because Rachel's not the type of person that's going to want to hear any Shabbat in public. But I think for myself, to be able to sleep at night, and every single person here who knows me knows that I try to be the best Jew I can, and try to inspire myself and try to inspire any other Jew that I can. And when I started dating, Rachel's like, why don't you want to date anyone else? Like, there's so many other great girls. And I told her, why would you want to go date someone else if you found gold? How would you want to go look for silver or bronze if you found gold? If you found gold, why would you want to go?
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
So they got left on the camera. Nice.